All right, welcome back. This is M-Dog. We're gonna check out Precinct. Just came out yesterday. Came out recently, and I certainly played the demo a good bit. I really think this game has potential. Apparently, it's one of the things to know about coming into this game is it's like police procedural, kind of arcade style, but it's more of a sandbox game. It does have a campaign, tutorial campaign, but you should probably, at least for now, think of it more as sandbox opportunities more than like counting on a long, meaningful campaign, at least based on what I've read and heard so far. Still some bugs, but overall pretty positive reviews, at least to this point. I played the demo in the early access, or before it came out, I played the demo some, so we'll see if it's pretty much the same experience or not. I actually enjoyed the demo. I think it's got potential. I like this kind of game. American Fugitive was the same development group's previous game, which I also enjoyed that one quite a bit. Kind of reminds you of the classic GTA games, pre-3D. I guess we'll see what the cutscenes have to offer. We'll see if I click off screen what happens. Paused. Okay.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Averno City Police Department, here we go.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop. Just like you. Just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Just says we're supposed to leave precinct. Wait, how do I get over there? Okay. I don't remember all that intro being in the tutorial. Although, it's been a while, and I could have just skipped it, to be honest.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately.
Just
oh,
wow.
And, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Okay.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't expect the paint job on your first day.
What was that? Crap! Okay, I didn't mean to do all that.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Alright. Not that you'd be able to tell this, but the driving's pretty smooth, pretty cool. Dude, I'm here, alright? Oh.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Wait, where's the hot dog stand? Oh, I get it.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Everything but the dog?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you.
Fareed, you old softy. Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, you're... Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way.
I like that we've got a little character development. I mean, I don't know where we're headed with this thing, but
Central all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
we got a little excited there for a second, to be honest. Aim with left target. Hello?
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons!
Wow.
Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down!
Uh-oh.
Central. Suspect is neutralized. Shots fired! Suspect is down.
Okay.
She's shooting!
What? I'm
Shots
shooting.
fired!
Oh crap. Wow.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV.
Okay, I guess we jumping right in. Sorry about that. You know, stellar gunfire.
Another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Okay.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Get closer! When it's clear, shoot them!
Okay.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
I'm not sure. Maybe RB to shoot? I'm not sure. I think when we get closer, it'll bring up the, yeah.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Close the gap, Booch!
Support is standing by.
Sorry about that.
Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Shots fired! Oof.
Oh my goodness.
He's shooting! Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Woo!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Take him down! One less bad guy.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Well, looky here. '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. The suspects need to go in the vehicle.
I'm not sure. Is this our vehicle or is this the other vehicle? I'd have to watch it back. I think we actually got in the wrong vehicle.
Quit struggling.
All right, it's a little different from the during the pre-release tutorial or the demo. Camera angle I can tell is a little different, I think, but so I don't think it's one for one exactly like it was, but it's similar so far.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Yeah, I remember this. I do think it's very similar so far.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Leak. All right, so we need to remember the evidence spot here. And we end our shift at our desk. First shift completed. I don't know, like, I mean, I do hope the campaign is compelling, but I also see the,
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned.
all right,
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
violations. Wait, that's not it. That's not it. That's it. On foot crimes. Oops. All right, littering. Issue fine. Check ID, search offender. Graffiti, vandalism. Vandalize them. I don't know. What am I talking about? Issue fine, check ID, search offender. Sounds familiar. Drug deal. We got no force, by the way. Restraining force, search, resolve, escort, call. Check ID, restrain suspects. Burglary. Burglary, non-lethal. Restrain. Non-lethal force. Restraining force. Aggravated burglary. So if they have a weapon. They have a weapon. All right, assault, aggravated assault. Non-lethal force. Cover body. Lethal if it's assault with a deadly weapon. Murder, lethal. What is cover body, I wonder? We'll find out. Attacking an officer, lethal. Attacking an officer, non-lethal. Evading arrest, restraining. Mugging. Restraining, street fight, arrest? Yeah. Okay. I mean, alright. We read it, right? Leave the precinct.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
Obstructing a fire hydrant. Opposing the flow of traffic. Too close to a crosswalk, on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone, parking meter expired. Where's the, oh, is that vehicle crimes? A parking violation. Stolen, carjacking, vehicle accident, homicide, hit and run, evading arrest. Was the first one the different parking? Yep. Alright.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Oh, you're gonna have to move a little faster than that, Kelly.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Well, it
You'll come
automatically.
across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
We're a little slow, aren't we,
Will
Kelly?
you look at this? Write them up. You're a natural. Let's carry on.
Telephone, we can use it?
Got eyes on a vandal.
What?
Go handle it, kid.
I did want to see where. Here we go.
Issue the fine and
Don't
let's
make it
get
worse
outta
for
here.
yourself. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him.
Picasso.
That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
I'm looking around so much to find the next one. What's this dude doing?
We have a graffiti vandalism down
What?
here.
Dispatch to
Whoa.
84, message received.
Hey, you!
Hey, take it easy. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious
You have
offense.
the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Oh, I didn't do something right?
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Cool.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Spray can bandits in action.
Voiceover.
Hold it.
Copy.
Get after him.
Hey. Take it easy. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrant check
Why are we
on an
arresting?
ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid?
I didn't realize we were so close. So, I don't know. It's weird that we arrested that guy. What was he doing? Vandalism? I thought that was a fine. I don't know. I need to look at my handbook, apparently. Oh, so evading arrest is the thing? We're arresting him because he evaded arrest, I think.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today, a guardian of peace and a shining pillar.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday.
How long have you been a police?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my
Korea,
time as
huh?
a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the Ace. Me, though, I keep it simple.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute... No offense. Yeah, just a night.
I'll let you head home.
Okay, but listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna... My advice? Keep your head...
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. And that chased the fight right out of them. Anyway, sorry,
End your shift at the desk. So there's only one more activity that I did in the demo before this game came out. So I think that'll be the first thing we do during this day, and then past that we'll be stretching into new territory for me. Maybe we'll at least give it a few minutes more on this first video, but kind of excited about getting. I mean, I want to see more of that, like what are they doing with the story,
Hey,
but
Rook, Chief wants to see you in his office.
I'm also curious to see, yeah, how compelling is the story, but also what's the sandbox sort of mode
In any
like?
case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell. Come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira.
Heard about your baptism by fire.
Yeah, log 200 more like that.
I don't know, look at him. Nothing. It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
It
we're riding in
seems
the
he was
helicopter.
tipped off.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is.
Martinez, this is...
A rookie, sir?
It's the right time for you to obey.
Yes, sir. See you up top.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed.
Pretty crazy. You know, we're a beat cop just getting started. Here we go, day 3. We're gonna be flying a helicopter. Something off about that, but we'll just roll with it. We're not just riding in the helicopter, we are flying the helicopter.
Suspect vehicle identified on...
Left trigger R is spotlight.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Alright, this is as high as we can go. The spotlight naturally goes back to center.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
Oh, I see. Some of these buildings are not... Wait a minute. Where'd we
Suspect
loot?
vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Okay, we see him. Woo. Oh my goodness. He is moving so fast.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood. Calling ground support.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Understood.
Need backup at my location.
Roger.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Woo! He dodged it.
Backup is standing by.
Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
I need some backup.
Acknowledged.
He dodged him again.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Alright, I think...
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Cool. Honestly, that is pretty fun. Pretty cool that they added that into the gameplay. A little strange that...
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it.
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making...
Let me guess. Election.
Oh, so you wait till you retire.
It's amazing what almost being a civilian...
Well, I may have been wrong. I thought that was the last thing. Now that they mention it, though, I wonder if this was a part of the...
You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
Golly, Kelly hadn't even made it out the door yet? Kelly, are you being a little dramatic there, buddy?
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers.
Okay.
Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Yeah, I don't think we did this in the tutorial. In the demo, sorry. Keep calling it tutorial in the demo. We gotta find somebody speeding, huh?
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Textbook traffic stop.
Ooh.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren.
Acknowledged.
Central, we'll take that. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have the right
escort
to
unit
remain
to take our
silent.
suspect to the precinct.
Okay, that was an absolute disaster, and we really almost lost our life. I'd say that taxi was speeding a second ago, but...
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
See if it's going to speed again. Probably not. It might not have been.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Look how fast that orange car's. Whoa. Ah, shoot. Guarantee you. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Dude, you were flying a second ago. All right.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Yo, I'm on the highway. Maybe we should start going the other direction again. There's the guy that he's still trying to escort. All right, that truck up there is pulling away. Oh.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Somehow you can't scan a cop. Ooh.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
All right, we'll get going this way a little bit. Oh, did you hear that?
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Be more careful.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
I think the problem is we haven't followed him close long enough to earn. I think you earn points that allow you to point.
Suspect vehicle last spotted
Points
in
is not the right words,
Brookhaven.
probably, but. All right, now we can call support. Yeah, I thought that's how.
Adam, we have backup in your
Thought that's how
vicinity.
it
What do you
worked.
need? Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Oh, we almost ran over people. See if we can.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Roger that.
We got him on the highway. If they can just put it.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick
No.
Highway.
Oh, he hit it.
Function, but they're still moving.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Received.
Wait there. You have the right to remain silent.
Holy cow.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Well, let's add some.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Crazy. I've been framed? Really? Oh, really sorry, folks. Oh, so sorry. Oh, man. It's been a long day, folks. I don't know what to tell you. But how about we not check this car out next time?
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Hey, I know, buddy.
Just relax, will ya?
And your shift at your desk.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to close.
Yeah, I don't write the mess.
Come on, kid. Get
Does this mean we're gonna have to take the same car? Ooh, new car. Just no excuse to drive too crazy right now, right? But I'm also a little impatient. All right, come on, Kelly. Man, this is as close as we could get on parking. Can't see. Oh, I get it.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
Oh, yeah?
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
Uh-oh.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. And
Oh, anything for our boys.
Yeah, whatever you say.
You bet your ass.
Uh-oh.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position
Oh,
by the
here we
door
are.
and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him
Can't
alive.
move the camera
According
very
to our
far,
source,
but
he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
what?
Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy.
Oh.
Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
He's shooting! Suspect is down. Take him down! Suspect KIA.
What is going on? Like, this many people are just gonna, like... find the whole
Suspect is
gang?
down. Take him down!
I love, just like Halo, we regen our health that fast. It's perfect.
Police, drop it now. ACPD, drop it now.
Freeze! He's shooting!
I'm out of ammo? Oh my goodness. Oh man, this stuff's not unlocked yet. That would be nice. Oh.
Take him down!
That guy up top in the red is who we're... Oh, come on, kidding me. Okay. Are you kidding? I cannot believe I just stayed out of cover that long.
Positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Shots fired! One less bad guy. She's shooting! Shots fired!
Well, they really get you right back
Suspect
into the
down.
action very quickly.
She's shooting!
Whoa.
Shots fired! Target is down.
I don't know if I can get them from that angle.
He's shooting!
You're kidding me.
Suspect KIA.
I feel like I'm the only one working here. Everyone else is observing.
She's shooting!
He's running!
Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Wait there. Hey. All right, that's enough.
How do I... Oh, I get it. Oh, crap.
Hands up now! Hey, you!
Oh, I get it. I think I get it.
You have the right to remain silent. Wait there.
My goodness.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
Matthew Costa.
Search returned with an active warrant.
They started it.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
I mean, we literally just had a shootout with like 33 people, so if you're the wrong guy, like, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Quit struggling.
No, 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 no. Get him on those matches. Go to the briefing room. Like middle of the night or something.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell.
Heck yeah.
I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself.
Interesting.
But on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform.
All right.
And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city
Let's wrap this
safe.
one up. We got an
Speaking
hour
of
in.
which, I want you to start
Several
working with
episodes.
Detectives
It's been
Ferreira
fun.
and Lee on your next shift. They're going to
Oh.
have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang shoes. And I have a
So we're
feeling
doing some
they'll be
detective
keeping you
work.
more
We'll see how much
busy.
that changes things.
Dismiss, Cordell.
So we took down the August gang in 3 days. That really feels like the tutorial, huh? Yeah, it's cool. Okay. I like it. As always, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time, all right?